grade twos. So in today's lesson, we are going to be talking about estimation. I'll try to make this nice and clear for you. There we go. So if you've already watched the video from the first slide, you will know that estimation is a reasonable guess of an actual number or amount. Okay, so if you haven't watched that video yet, please go do that now. So estimation means, like I just said, reasonable guess of an actual number or amount. So reasonable means it makes sense based on something you already know. Okay, that's what estimation is. You're not just randomly guessing the amount of things you have in front of you. Okay, so in order to have a reasonable guess, we use something called a referent. Again, this is in the video. Okay, a referent is a known amount. So we're going to do an example. I'll show you a referent and then we'll make an estimation. Okay, so we're going to count some wooden blocks together. So I'm going to show you a referent. So right here is 5 blocks. So I know that this is 5 blocks. This is my referent. I know how much this is. Okay, so we'll move the referent here. Okay, and then I have a whole bunch of more blocks. Now I don't know how much I have here. Okay, well, we're going to make an estimation based on what we already know. So here is a whole bunch of wooden blocks, okay? So if this is 5 blocks, what is your estimation of this pile? If this is 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I think this is about 30 blocks. That's my estimation. So I'm going to write that down. You make an estimation too, okay, grade 3? So my estimation, did I say grade 3s? I meant grade 2s. My estimation is 30 blocks. Okay, so now we're going to actually count how many we have and see how close we are. Okay, so I want you to make an estimation as well. Okay, so how many do you think this is? Let's begin counting. So I'm going to count by 2s just to make this a bit faster. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 43. So 43. So I was about 13 off. Okay, so that is how you make an estimation based on a referent. Okay, let's do another example. So I'm just going to get rid of these blocks. Actually, on here, I'm going to do another example. So let's do these bingo chips I have here. So I'm going to put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is 10. This is my referent. I have 10 bingo chips. I know that this is 10 right here. Okay, now I'm going to make a pile. I don't know how many are here, but we're going to make an estimation. Let's see if I can move this up a bit. There we go. Going to make an estimation based on our referent. Okay, I'm going to make them a little bit all over here. Okay, so as I'm putting these out, we're not counting the referent. That's just our what we know. Okay, that we're gonna. I missed one. There we go. So this is 10. So what's your estimation on these bingo chips? So make an estimation now. Maybe write it down on a paper so you can see how close you were. So my estimation, so this is about 10, 20, 30, 40. I'm say about 45. That's my estimation. So I'm going to write estimation. What did I say? 45. Okay. Then your actual. Alrighty. Let's count. So I'm going to count in twos and to make this a little bit quicker. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46. Oh my goodness, I was only one off. It was 46. That's my actual amount because I used my referent. Hey, that was a pretty good estimation, wasn't it? I wonder how close you guys were. Okay, we're going to do another example. So you guys are going to get to do the same thing I'm doing with items you have in your house, okay? So when you're making the estimation, you're going to make sure that the items are roughly the same size. Maybe they're the same thing. Okay, we're going to do toothpicks. Okay. So grown-ups, when your child is doing this, make sure you don't have more than 100 items out. Okay, so we're going to make a referent of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 toothpicks. Oh, can you see that? 5 toothpicks. That's my known amount. I know that this is 5. Okay, so we're going to make a pile of an unknown amount. There, that should be good. Okay, so that's my pile. I'm counting. This is my reference. So the reference stays away. We just use that as a way to make an estimation, a good guess. Okay, so estimation. How many toothpicks do you think are in my pile here, grade 3? Oh my goodness, I said grade 3s again. It's probably because you guys work so hard and do such good work that you trick me and I think you're grade 3s. Okay. So if this is 5, how many are we estimating we have here? Okay. 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to say 37. My estimation. 37. Okay. Well, let's count them. I'm going to put them down here and count by twos. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38. Oh my goodness. 38. I was only one off. Wow. So like you guys are seeing, I'm counting things by twos. If you want to put things into groups of 10 to make it easier to count, you can do that as well. We're going to do one more example, and then you are going to go off and do this with, you're going to do this with your own items at home. I'm just going to push these guys off to the side. Okay, I'm going to use buttons now. So we're going to do buttons. Now these aren't all the same size, but they're roughly the same size. So we're going to do a referent of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I'm going to make a pile of an unknown amount of the same item. So these all have to be the same item. That's the thing. Like these are all buttons. Like I wouldn't have buttons and like action figures and stuff. Like you want to try to make sure they're the same item. Okay, so if this is 5 buttons, how many do you estimate we have here? Make an estimation. Estimation. Okay, so we have, I'm going to make groups of 10 to make this is a little bit of a bigger pile, so I'm going to do 10. So, oops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6. Oh my gosh, I didn't make an estimation. Okay, I'm gonna guess 63. Okay, so I got 10, 12. Let me start this again. Sorry, grade 2s. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4. Oh my goodness. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Move this over. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4. Okay, so I'm going to ignore the reference because that's just our, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. I was pretty off on that one. 94. I just made a quick guess. So now I was pretty off on that one. Okay. So now I'm going to show you what you're going to do in your assignment. I apologize for the long video, but hopefully you're learning something. Okay, so I guess I should have used this when I was doing my examples, but this is now what you're going to do. So you're going to pick 4 different collection of items. So remember for me, we did the blocks, wooden blocks. We did toothpicks. We did bingo chips. And we did buttons. Okay. So you get to pick 4 different collection of items you have at your house. So it could be paper clips, it could be money, it could be Legos, and we have what else? Just like a collection of items that are roughly the same size. And then you're going to make an estimation, okay? Just like we did together when we counted the each collection of items. So my first one was 30 and my actual was 43. Was I close? What Would you say I was close? I say, yeah, I was close, okay? And then my next one, I did 45, and I actually had 46, so yes, I was close. My bingo chips, 37. My actual was 38. Yes, I was close. And my buttons, that one was a little bit not close, 63. My actual was 94, so no, I wasn't close on that one. Okay, so these were all great estimations because I used a really good referent. Remember, a referent is a group of a known amount. Okay, so your task is to do this sheet. Once it's finished, you can upload it onto the slide, and then I can see what objects you estimated and then what you actually came up with. Have so much fun estimating, grade 2.